to determine every possibility that they could imagine, because nobody had been to the hostile environment of the moon. So they had to do a lot of work. So we don't know what that hostile environment will look like between now and 2020. So that's why we call it Project Apollo. So that's what VeriSign has done over the last 25 years. But what does that mean from an India perspective? We're also here to talk about 15 years of the internet within India. In 1995, BSNL brought the first commercial service for internet access to India. In 1998, we saw the first .in domain name be registered for the National Center for Software Technology. Just this past week, when I arrived in Delhi on Monday or Sunday, and I was here with the Department of Commerce Secretary Gary Locke. And being on that mission, the one thing the mission was supposed to target and talk about was the partnerships and opportunities that we have between American companies and Indian companies to grow jobs here and in the United States. But the one quote that kept coming up again and again and again was the quote from President Obama when he was here in November, was that India is no longer emerging. India has emerged. And that's very true from the standpoint that India is already a global internet power and is poised to even have more influence over the future of the internet evolution. There is a large, savvy community here. It's the fourth largest internet population, 81 million users. It is also has around 2 million identities between .com, .net, .in, and several other top-level domains. It's got a tremendous engineering capability. It's got tremendous expertise and talent, and a beautiful entrepreneurial community. I had the good fortune on Wednesday morning to go down to the Cisco facility in Bangalore, and what I saw was some of the things that they were doing. And they're building a healthcare system that takes advantage of the internet. That will actually bring better healthcare to the rural community. What the team there shared with me is that 70% of India is in a rural community, yet only 10% of the doctors service that community. So they've developed an internet-based solution that will actually allow first visits to doctors occur with nurse practitioners or other type of personnel in the field, while that first consult is done by a doctor in an urban area. Reduces the healthcare and provides better healthcare for the community. So that's what the internet can bring, and that's what the internet will do towards the future. It is also a hotbed of innovation within commerce. We have Snapdeal, IRCTC, and Naukri that are doing things around jobs and employment. So we see it being used as a tool today. But how do we get it to be more? How do we get it to be used more for additional e-commerce? What is it that we take in .com, where we have $1 trillion of e-commerce flow through .com? How do we make that happen as well here? Well, I think it's going to be a perfect storm with everything coming together. With the development of 3G, the discussions that are going on around the build-out of wireless broadband, it's starting to get real in terms of what the growth is, what the explosion will look like. The advent of tablets, we bring richer content to the end user, we drive more commerce into the community. IDNs are also going to be very important as we move forward.